This game should work great with your controller. Is it going to overload my encoder? Oh, it didn't. Oh yeah. There's a legendary chest, two bits of lore.
What more do I need to do? The runic word appeared over there. See it? Now I just need to speak the word. Phew, God. After all the battles I've fought, why does the other side of this door scare me most?
The most difficult battles are fought within, but this battle. You will not fight alone. Are you ready?
Yes. There it is. My final tie to Asgard. We drove that sword into the pillar together. The sword was forged for the ceremony. A symbol of our union.
She's already got it.
Molna.
The stone refuses to let go.
Molna! The deepest wounds form the strongest bonds. Bastard said it as part of our vows. I hate it when he's right. Asgard holds a part of me I can't sever. My bond to my son. To the Valkyries. That damn realm isn't just Odin's. close to me, too. The pain he caused is his. I refuse to keep holding on to it. This sword no longer holds our legacy. But it will serve as mine.
A much more fitting use for it.
No, the other sword has disappeared from her back. As if I press the correct button. I missed an area? There's some lore. So there's a legendary chest.
I suppose it's on to the next battle now.
Yes. You won an important one today.
If I may,
Since when have you ever...
it's just I owe you my life. Such as it is, and I caused you so much pain, put you in a terrible situation. For that, Freya, I am truly sorry.
I wanted to.
I know, but I swear to do better by you nonetheless. Anything you ask, consider it done. I'm forever in your debt.
I appreciate that. Even if you can't help being an obnoxious guy.
I'm afraid I'll never know how to stop doing that, Your Majesty.
Unless the favor is to Freya.
Over there.
What are we looking at? Undiscovered. Let's see a gravestone or anything. I have to fight a Dreki on me.
So much for that boat.
You know, I could marry someone shapes you. I think you might be right. It's been a while since I've come. Would the god of few words lend me his ear now and again?
As long as I am needed.
Okay, that was that. We'll take Freya and we'll go to Alfheim. Actually, I guess I'll go find Niflheim.
Mimir, I never asked how it felt to lose your head.
What would you have me say? That it tickled?
Merely curious.
If you wish to derive some satisfaction from my pain, I'm afraid you'll be disappointed. Kratos swung swift and true, didn't you, brother? I felt nary a scratch.
Shame.
I know that face. You got something on me, don't ya?
Appreciate it.
Right. Business time.
Yeah.
Oh, well, thank you so much. Elf has been itching to get her ball back all dang winter. It's her favorite.
What?
Good thing you were so cautious, brother.
Quiet.
He's right, Mimir. Show respect. The squeaky toy could have been the death of us all.
And it nearly was.
Do not laugh.
It's hard not to, brother.
Try.
Okay. Okay. Keep her sharp. She'll keep you alive.
Lady Freya? What are you looking for? You make up your mind. Hit the road or join the pack? Now for the gods.
That's the one I wanted.
I'll put some dirt on 'em.
Oh wait, no, I want this.
That'll mess some folks up. Hope you're feeling violent. I'll put some dirt on 'em. That'll mess some folks up.
This is just way better. I could just use my blazing embers on that. Damn it. Oh well.
About time I had.
And this needs smouldering embers. Missing 2 artifacts and a buried treasure. There's the buried treasure.
His crest. It's mine.
You can walk through it. We'll make a stop off at Niflheim. And then I'm gonna go to Alfheim.
What is this?
Ravens. Ones we've been destroying. Odin's little spies.
Nothing to say?
Odin must have created these creatures. But how?
I haven't the foggiest. They came after my time with him. But perhaps we should continue to destroy any of Odin's ravens we find.
Yeah? Somebody ought to save these, even if the Vanir won't. Let's make something then. Oh, so I'm just some clodhopper?
Asgard, Jotunheim, and you only get a post game. Midgard, role currently locked.
Are we off to find that something else?
We certainly can. Though we do have something else that needs our attention. We found a Hofgufa out in the Barrens, my lady. In terrible pain. We freed it, but there's another in town somewhere beneath the Forbidden Sands.
I haven't seen one since I was a child.
What else? There's still that secret elven library in Alfheim.
Lead the way.
Missing a law, that's not very important. Oh yeah, the Fusroda.
Freya, I've always wondered, why was Freyr so revered here so quickly upon his first arrival?
Well, to begin with, it wasn't his first arrival. Very few know this, but Freyr was one of the earliest visitors to Alfheim, back in the dawn of realm travel.
Oh, a bit before my time. Do tell.
We believed for a long time that all the giants had died in the flood, until one of them appeared in Valheim. Her name was Gerd, and she came offering to teach us the secrets of traveling between realms using Bifrost light. Freyr became immediately infatuated with her. He always yearned to wander, and along came someone who could truly show him how. So, wander they did, exploring the world tree from root to branch. But one day, it came time for Gerd to wander away. Freyr was heartbroken, and resolved himself to perform some great feat to win her back. He set his aim on the grandest of gestures. He intended to be the first to find the elusive source of Bifrost light. And he succeeded,
Someone's hoovering.
although quite by accident. Freyr believed he navigated best while fortified by a potent blend of Vanir herbs. When he wandered, he wandered. And he managed to wander from the world tree directly into the Lake of Souls. The elves have never seen anybody come out of the before, so it got some attention.
Oh, that is bloody hilarious.
I don't know whether he worked his charms at that point or they just assumed him to be a great deity. But of course, he hadn't made this journey in search of responsibility, so he didn't stick around long. Still, the legend of his manifestation was passed along through the ages. It even endured after the Great Division, remembered by light and dark elf alike. So when at last he returned, he was uniquely situated to gain the trust of both sides and help to create a truce. The problem was, both sides trusted only him. So the peace could only last as long as he stayed around to keep it. And with the long war dragging on without an end in sight, I suppose making any kind of peace was an irresistible notion for him, even if it meant having to rule.
Okay. You say hopefully the hoovering stopped, I'll be honest, it hasn't, has it?
Do you regret it, Lemire?
Most likely. What are we talking about in particular?
Giving up your body?
Do I regret exchanging my life for my freedom? That's a question I ask myself every day, my lady.
What about today?
Today? Glad to be out in the world. How else could I spend such quality time with you?
Okay. Much of the sand has been cleared away, but another storm rages beyond that pass, which must mean...
Another half-goofa!
It looks as though the Light Elves sealed off this section of the Barrens. Why?
Luckily for us, a very considerate goddess has enhanced our magic chisel, and we can unseal it.
My, that is lucky.
The forbidden sands lay beyond.
Contested territory, according to Bela, and another storm to endure.
I remember when Freyr and I traveled to this realm as children. The desert was healthy and full of life back then. I can't help but feel that era has ended for good and our efforts here are futile.
It's a fair concern. Healing this land will take more than a pair of singing Hafgufa. But I have to believe, in the long run, we're doing right by Alpha.
Okay, there's nothing there. 4 ravens.
Well, best we start looking for a way underground.
Keep a lookout for a cave. The other Hafgufa must be under there.
Oh, there we go. Before we start doing any exploring,
See an entrance.
I hope Freya will appreciate our work here in the desert. I wonder if he knows how poorly this realm has fared in his absence.
Aye. Hearing the Song of the Sands again is a rare privilege, even if it's only a solo act.
Or a duet, once this Hafgufa is free. This architecture. It is not of the Dark Elves.
An abandoned ancient settlement by the looks of it. Built long before the Lightwell's creation.
More hive matter as well.
I'd say we're on the right track then.
I forgot what I need. I need embers of some kind.
This kind of hive material is sensitive to sound. How odd. When I last came here with you and Atreus, I assumed the absence of Helheim's light was an aberration. I didn't realize it was covered by hive matter.
Aye. And as far as the Dark Elves are concerned, it's that light column in the center of the temple that's the aberration. Just look at how old some of these surfaces are. Far older than the Lightwell, or even our trapped Hafgufa for that matter.
That's quite even.
Well, dangle from a burly god's backside for a few winters, and you'll find yourself looking
Oh,
for all sorts of
space.
new perspectives.
Now the question is, how do you get down there?
More hive, but denser.
bastard's about to explode!
Behind you! Look out!
Ow!
Nicely done.
Territory changes hands often in Nalvine. Also appears.
Big Deer did mention that these ruins have historical significance for the Light Elves. I assume they're only here to keep intruders out.
Well, at least they tried.
I suspect the corpse below would disagree.
Oh, the Gale Force. We're trying to use that. Oh, this is here. I should use that and that. Frost Awakened isn't very useful. That actually is useful. I should use it. And that one I should use. That one is useful. So we got. I should just like use that maybe.
There. That hive doesn't like sound. Remember?
Good eye. Let's continue, shall we?
No, I'm trying to use the spear. Can I farm that?
Enemy behind you. Light orb, throw your weapon at it.
Hope freeing these Hofgufas will allow them to breathe again. It was a dazzling display once. The skies of Elfheim.
I imagine it's the lack of fresh light that's caused this pair to grow abnormally large. No use in having babies if there's nothing for them to feed on.
Trying to protect their children from a harsh world. I feel it.
To go up there, I think. Alright, you can go here. So what am I missing for this spear? The impaling, which I do actually kind of use sometimes. That I don't. I should use that more often because that's actually useful. What is it? The lunge, the impaling, the Fusrodar.
I wonder if these two comprehend the choice they face must free.
What choice do you speak of?
Life cycle of Hoflufa. In order to breed, they must pass on their light to their children.
And without light, they will die.
I suppose that's how any of us live. That our death has purpose. That we can live on through our children. Given another chance, I know what you're saying.
What am I doing? That's clearly not right.
Almost there. Time to set it loose.
Aye, back to the surface then.
I'm not sure if you could smoke weed.
The fate of these creatures, it reminds me of a story.
Does it?
There once was a blacksmith whose king commanded him to construct a box that could contain all the evils of the world. But no metal could hold such a power. So the blacksmith used the flame of...
Kratos, is this a story meant to ease my grief?
Perhaps it is just a story. A way to pass the time.
I appreciate the sentiment, but, well, your stories,
What about my stories?
I wouldn't exactly call them a comfort.
Fair. Mimir is the better storyteller.
Now, don't sell yourself short, brother. You've come a long way from the days of laconic fables.
Finish your story.
The blacksmith's daughter was the key to unlocking the box. He died trying to protect her from those who opened it.
At least it's a result.
Okay, fine, we'll do this the proper way. I'm not sure what why I'm bouncing it off there. So I'm not sure what I was like. I had no idea what I was accomplishing by doing that.
It appears we've overstayed our welcome in Alfheim. Right again.
Time to end this story.
Okay, that's pretty cool. I should use that, just because that looks pretty cool. Anything that hits enemies without me needing to be there is generally useful. What's he even holding on to?
If my stories are of no comfort, take some. So knowing you did what you thought was best for your son's safety, even these creatures know there is little choice for a parent. You are not alone.
I'm not, am I? And now neither are they.
Incredible. The Song of the Sands. Wow. Didn't know I could get misty. It's beautiful.
This land sings once more. We've done good here.
No rush to leave yet, is there? Who knows what kind of adventures await us in a freshly lit barrens?
Freya.
One more for the tree. A statue of my brother. How quaint.
This statue may have survived Freya's absence, but a truce clearly could not. Monuments are useless to those who ignore their message.
What healed this land and allowed peace to take root. Once he left, he had to have known what would happen.
Well, he had good reason to leave. Some jackass convinced his sister to marry a madman.
These crystals contain their own light.
You're right. Normally we'd have to provide our own. Perhaps slotting a crystal on the opposite side could shed some light on this mystery.
I need to move that. No, don't put it in there. Put it there.
It was hidden for some time. Perhaps now it can serve as a reminder.
Aye. Nothing reminds people of their history like chiseled, well-lit marble.
I don't remember doing this before. Maybe I didn't. I may have cheesed the puzzle. Because there was another crystal.
Looks like we can read the inscription now as well.
Now I have a third crystal. What do I do with this one?
The light from the crystals. It is in the sand now.
Would you look at that? Freyr's gift endures after all. Or should I say, his presence.
You are not funny.
What does this do? I don't know. Maybe it's good.
Even when Freya was actually here, peace was gone. Surely a bit of extra light in the desert is enough to make it last.
Before I met Faye, I could not imagine a life of peace. After her death, in our travels to Jotunheim, I found peace on my...
We got found one.
It remains my responsibility to make it last.
Perhaps the elves will find peace again one day, even without Freya's guidance.
His presence continues to guide them, whether they realize it or not.
Another key, eh? Sooner or later we're gonna
I
have to
do
find
not
out
remember
what's
this.
must say, I think we make a good team. With my brain, Kratos' brawn, and my lady's,
Wisdom, magic, ability to tolerate you for long periods of time.
I was going to say brutality.
That works.
I think let's thatch that. Oh, I need to do this, don't I? I have a vague memory that I cheesed that last time. Also, I actually want to check.
You once revived a giant's corpse to stop a certain fight we won't talk about. Could you call on that power again?
Maybe. Do you have a massive giant's corpse for me to revive?
No?
Well, there you go. A light elf statue in the desert. Odd.
Aye. Airbet, this is the sanctum Big Deer spoke of in Van Eye.
Let's go. Okay.
What is that?
Trouble.
Bloody hell, look at that thing!
Wait, no, I know where they are. It's fine.
Close in! Attack!
Nicely done. Keep on it.
Kratos, the springs! Destroy them!
Attack! Close in! Attack!
Mind you, watch out.
Attack!
Attack the room!
Need to take out those springs, brother. Oh, finish it off, man. Well, yet another gift of Fimbulwinter, I suppose.
The magic's raining out.
Second. I need to. Oh, maybe I'm supposed to go up there.
Ah, another of Kvasir's poems.
I always think that's supposed to be done during the fight, like that's where the springs is, but it's not. It took me a while, that fight, the first time around. Right, now I need to get that raven.
Another raven, too.
can bring these two animals back to Vanaheim, or Midgard even. Becky and Svanna could use the company. We have kennels.
It would not go well for them. Once a predator becomes accustomed to a land, it is cruel to move them.
I suppose you're right. It just seems lonely out here.
It is peaceful. They have each other. It is enough.
Two of the ravens. Because I remembered that was a thing.
But why here and not in the temple?
A fair question.
With no clear answer.
Alright. Now I have to do this one. Really? I remember this one being just a complete pain. I didn't realise you could this place was even a thing until I looked it up to find the Raven, and then found that chest and had to do that puzzle, which is just kind of annoying. Especially because of the flipping timing on the sigil arrows only last, the X arrows have a duration, right? And then they disappear. Whoop. Oh, this was a different place.
Jewelry.
Oh? Put it on one of my horns. See if I can pull it off.
No.
An archive of knowledge.
No sign of the lighthouse.
For now.
Maybe they've left for the day. We can browse at our leisure.
Just stop destroying the library.
What's that?
A diagram for a sword hilt.
Perhaps we should show it to one of the dwarves. They'll know what to do with it.
Here.
Silence, don't take any books, don't copy anything, don't damage things.
These texts alone are not enough to end the Elven War. But restricting their access only serves those who wish to prolong it.
Aye. Quite the advantage for the Light Elves.
It's hardly his idea. Or hardly, like, new idea. Restricting information. There was something here. That's a very pointy scroll. Ooh, primal flame.
All this knowledge of their ancestors, their shared history, poetry. Just sitting here. Total waste.
This book is sealed, but there is an inscription. The console.
Big Veer spoke of an exile of the same name. Odds are he'd like a gander at that particular text.
Fight the librarian. Come on, where are you?
It appears the librarian would like a word.
Lotta Framborg.
Sounds like she wants that journal back.
No.
Felt that one, brother. She thinks she's protecting them by hiding all this knowledge away.
Our ally wishes to read this journal. We are taking the book.
Oh.
I'm impressed. Thought you were going to end her.
When last we traveled here, after Faye passed, I killed an elf of great importance. The ramifications were dire for his people. I do not wish to make the same mistake twice.
You know, Freyr loved to breed Gulan cubs in Vanaheim. I think these two are the descendants of the Gulan he brought here long ago.
That explains how they got to the desert. Another gift for the Dark Elves. Behind you! Look out! Ah, give him what for?
Ooh. Okay, this is a new one.
Your guess is as good as mine. And isn't he a great? Can't decide whether to be impressed or horrified.
Either way. It is over now.
I'm not sure I did that last time. Oh, I've got to fight two boys up here. Alright, it's against this.
A token.
The elves made a few of these, hang them on the walls of their dwellings, show their support for me. That's all my brothers.
You prefer we hang on to it?
Do what you say. If Sarah didn't bother taking them with him, he would have
Oh, yes.
What now?
That fight was a horrible pain last time. Missing the raven.
Kratos, tell me of an adversary from your hometown. It will serve us well if I understand more of your battle tactics.
There was Medusa, queen of the Gorgons. Her gaze turned men to stone. A mirror would turn her own powers against her. Or, you may remove her head, but that is the hard way.
Which did you choose?
The hard way.
Forget I asked.
There it is.
Freya, here.
The flowers.
A dawn blend. You have an interest in botanicals now?
Are you angry? Don't look like it. Maybe later.
Another sleeping troll, courtesy of the dwarves.
How do you wake them up? Can you wake them up?
I don't think that relic's gonna wake it up, I'm afraid.
Is there a way? Oh, I've done everything.
Brother, in my travels, I heard of a great battle in your homeland, at a place called the Gates of Fire.
The Heartgates.
You were there?
No.
Is that regret in your voice?
I did regret not dying there for many years. But no longer.
I don't remember if there are the patches of... Guess maybe there aren't. At some point I would assume... Yeah. The marker will change to go this way.
I wonder, how'd these two pups end up yoked to the sled?
Ever try flying in a sandstorm? I imagine Freyr showed the Dark Elves that Gulon could be trained to pull a plow. They must have found new uses for them once the sandstorm arrived. I imagine they're now bred to aid in traveling the surface.
Whatever you need. Always enjoy to work on
She swaps them around.
What'll it be? This must be from Alfheim. Explains the, sand. The elves don't get enough credit for their work.
Can this lock be opened without damaging the book? The elves in Freya's camp wish to read it.
Oh, a locked book, you say? How mysterious. And an elven lock. Intriguing. If your friends in Vanaheim want it, I'll get it open and pass it along with your regards. You're a lovely couple. I am always at your service.
What happens next?
Well, brother, before you see the lad again, might we discuss an approach?
He will tell me where he has been. That is my approach.
Ah, classic Spartan diplomacy.
Wait. Did you say Odin invited him to Asgard and then he disappeared for 2 days?
Aye, but surely the lad's got more sense than to...
Don't underestimate Odin's powers of persuasion. He filled my son's head with lies. Why wouldn't he do the same with yours?
And you tell that one-eyed nutsucker he owes me one.
Fight me now and eternally.
Well, looky there. Glad you can make the trip, your goddessness. I put your sigil magic on the young turd's bow, but then he and Sindri got into it over something. I don't rightly know who's yelling at who in there, but I figure they both got it coming. Well, come on then. Hey, Tyr! Wake up! You got company. Now, why don't you just make yourself at home in Sindri's so-called study over yonder?
You're sure he won't mind?
Mine? He'll be thrilled. Joint's getting classier by the day.
Can it be? I never thought I'd have the pleasure of seeing you again, Frick.
Don't call me that. I haven't been that person. The worst for someone must have been.
Nothing so bad as what you've suffered. Freya, I am so sorry to hear what happened to Baldur. He was only a boy when I saw him last, but I know he meant more to you than anything.
Yes.
And to forbear your vengeance in this way, it's truly an inspiration for those of us who believe in peace.
The only peace these realms will ever know is once Odin is gone. Believe in that.
So you're not here to prevent Ragnarok. You're here to bring it about.
I'm here to make sure Odin doesn't hurt anyone. The way he hurt us.
I can see I've upset you. Forgive me. I am far removed from my days of diplomacy.
But you were gone for 2 days, with nobody to watch your back. I'm your partner. We're not supposed to keep secrets.
You sound just like Father. Whose side are you on?
Whose side? I don't know. What does it even mean to be on your side right now? How do I know you won't be running off to Asgard next?
If I did, at least I'd be somewhere I could make a difference.
Now that is crazy talk. That is the craziest of all possible talk.
Why? Odin had the chance to tell me, but he didn't. He offered to teach me. Maybe if I had more answers, I could prevent...
Prevent what? What is this about?
It doesn't matter. Just let it go, okay?
But you were gone for 2 days with nobody to watch your back.
You better screw his head back on, and I mean tightly.
So you're back.
Are you ready to answer me?
About what?
Where did you go? Who did you see? Was it Odin?
What? Is that what you think?
Do you deny it? Answer me! Did you go to Asgard?
No! Of course not! But so what if I did? It's my future, it's my life.
You are my son!
Then why don't you trust me?
If you want me to trust you, then tell me the truth.
The truth is you're being a complete asshole.
Laddie, you know that's no way to change a man's mind.
He doesn't have any faith in me. It's fine if he keeps secrets. It's fine if Mom did.
It is not fine! Her secrets haunt every step of this path.
Oh, okay. So you don't believe in her anymore either?
This is not about your mother. What you have done is lie.
Wonder where I learned that.
That's quite enough.
Since when do you always take his side?
Since he became the one making sense.
Look, I was only thinking about going to Odin. But I swear it's for a good reason.
There is no good reason to go to Odin.
He'll only cloud your mind.
But I'd be going for us. I gotta stop something bad from happening.
Something bad did happen. Look at me, at Freya, at Tyr. Odin did this to us.
What's got everyone caterwauling all of a sudden?
Atreus wants to go to Asgard.
Asgard? You get kicked in the head or something?
Great. I guess everybody's against me now.
You must choose who you are going to be. Are you going to continue to lie and keep things from me? Or are you my son?
Choose? I never get to choose. Just leave me alone.
Listen.
Let go of me!
Listen!
I said let go!
What the fuck?
Atreus! It's Sindri. Just try to keep control!
Come on! Come on!
Hey, we got another Atreus section. We're going to Asgard.
Freezing cold, lots of Hellwalkers, definitely in Midgard. Yep, home sweet home. House. Keep it coming. You're just helping me stay warm. Gotta find some shelter. Help them!
How do I... There doesn't seem to be any way. Atreus has somewhat limited health and no healing.
These things! When did it get so bad out here? something out here doesn't want to kill me. Just need someplace warm. Then I can figure out where to go next. That doesn't look good. What is this thing? Some kind of white? What is it you want? More ravens. You trying to tell me something?
But why?
First, he thinks I've been to Asgard. Then, lying. I'm trying to save your life, you big jerk! Gotta get out of the cold.
I'm not gonna get there in time. I've had my rage has been upgraded. Wow! I do have a redstone, but
Look for it out! Jump up!
should I change my runic sign? That one's, yeah, no, this is the only decent one.
I find shelter and then what? Where could I go? If I go to Asgard, following the prophecy where Father ends up dead, if I stay locked up at home, there's nothing I can do to stop it. I guess in Asgard, I could at least keep an eye on Odin. Be a spy. Find out his plan. Take control of this.
Yeah, I get it.
Oh, who am I kidding? I can't go to Asgard. Wait, are those red leaves? Freya's house. Oh, no. Charlie? No. Charlie. Please. Please. Charlie. Hey, big guy. I'm here now. Don't you worry. I need to get you warm. You're gonna have to stand to let me into that house. You can do that? Come on, Charlie. You have to do this. I can't help if you don't. Emily! Emily! Good. Good boy. What a mess. I know, buddy. I know. It's cold in here. Should close that window if we're snooping around. Freya hasn't been checking on you? Right. Too busy hunting us down. Come on. Let's get you warmed up. Should be able to make a fire from all this mess. Valkyrie armor? Does this go with the wings on the wall? From her friend? Wonder what happened to her.
What wings? What the hell? That's not a...
Okay, buddy. Okay. I'll get you warmed up. Wow. It's beautiful. Never seen anything like this around here before. From Raum in Vanaheim? She must have really missed it. I can't believe she never came back to check on her house. To check on you. That's not an excuse. welcome. Where do I go now? I can't stay. I just can't let my dad die too. There's gotta be something I can do.
Is it a raven tapping on the window? Hugin or Moonin?
It's okay, buddy. I think he's here for me. I'll be okay. I think. Okay. I'm ready. Take me to him.
Is that the other one? No, there are more. This is very loud. An itchy head. Can you not swim? Oh, hey, it's the Rainbow Bridge.
Should have learned to swim before Midgard froze over.
Okay, he doesn't know how to swim.
Hello? I'm here. Odin? Bird.
You can just
Is this Asgard? Hey,
kill
wait
the
up.
animal. I don't know what that is, because that's not natural. It's clearly shaped.
Wherever this is, it's beautiful. Not a sign of Fimbulwinter. The wall! This is Asgard. Hold on, I'm coming. Oh, you don't seem friendly. Look for help! Hey up! It's beautiful here. Not a sign of Fimbulwinter.
You said that already.
I better keep heading towards the wall.
We have to climb it. Also meet that dude. He fancies
Led me
food.
around those. Yeah, danger! I know! Got it! I see him! Silver!
Do you think it is, God? Depletion 0%.
What am I gonna say to Odin? Hi. I came to be your apprentice, I guess? But it doesn't mean I, like, serve you now. Not in a foretold by prophecy kind of way. Bet it's safe from the other side of that wall. Wait, how do I get past the wall? It never came up in the mere story about Hrimthur. The stonemason's son built a flaw into it. He only told Frey about it, and I didn't think to ask. Hold on, why was Frey at the house? Did she move in with us? You know what? Focus, Loki. Father would just burn this away with his blades. But what can I do? Huh. Maybe that sigil magic on my bow can help. What did Brock say? If I could just get that fire to spread to the bramble... Outcome! No way up from here. I'd better figure a way through that bramble. There we go.
Oh no, we go around here. No, we don't. Oh, it got that as well. I got it. It's fine. You just gotta climb.
That sounds like people.
You need help? You, a little lost.
Oh. I'm just getting my bearings.
Well, there's nothing to see this way except a big wall.
Is there a gate to go through?
Oh,
Nope. Not unless you're an Aesir god, but I guess you'd know that if you were an Aesir god.
Me? No. I'm from Midgard.
What? No shit. Me too. I'm skilled here.
Loki. Hang on. Are you all from Midgard?
Yep. The, All-Father saved us from the desolation. Gave us a safe place to settle, but we don't go in there. Can't get into the city unless you know magic. You don't know magic, do you?
A little bit, yeah.
What? No shit. You walk through walls?
Not yet.
Huh.
Couldn't I just climb over it?
That? Without any gear? No. Aren't you afraid of dying?
Well, yeah. I mean, look at that. But, oh no, wait.
Wait, you know the All-Father?
I'm sort of his apprentice.
No shit! What is he teaching you?
I'm not sure.
Well, how many other students?
I don't know.
How long you staying? You don't know. Okay.
I'm gonna go climb that wall now.
fine.
See? Need help?
Appreciate it, but I gotta go alone.
Oh, I wasn't gonna climb with you. I may owe Odin my life, but I don't owe him my death. Not that I think you're gonna fall. Forget I said anything. Is that Hugin? Is Hugin your guide?
Who?
Odin's raven?
Oh, yes, an unkindness. That is the correct term for a group of ravens.
Not sure he'll know too much about climbing. Well, Loki, you seem like a good guy. Really hope I am not about to watch you die.
Thanks. Me too.
You know not to look down, right?
I like looking down. Shows me how much progress I've made.
Wow. Yeah, that's great. Can I use that? I mean, a little ironic last words, but...
What was that?
Nothing. Hey, you're doing great. You can do it, Loki.
Thanks, Gilder. Hope you're right. okay. I can do this. This is fine. Just keep climbing. And now where? Hey, Hugin. Don't suppose you'd like to pass the time by telling a story, would ya? Yeah, that's what I thought you'd say. A wife? Up here?
I hate these things.
Yeah, I'm coming. Let's get that chain down. Jump 'em.
I want to climb it. Thank you.
I wonder why I can't hear your thoughts. Sure seemed like Odin could. That was you in our cabin, right? You and your brother, I guess? Taking that for a yes. Breathe. And... yes! I bet I'm past the worst of it now. Or not. Wanna just let me pass through? No? Have it your way. Good luck.
Kratos is far less annoying to fight with.
Yeah, that made sense. I think. Gotta do both sides though. Nice. This might work. Here we go. Made it. Ah! Woke up more wind. Jump up! get to fly. I'm doing what I can. Any more shortcuts? Just gotta climb a little further. Maybe a lot further. But I've come this far. Hey, Hugin. How about I tell you a story? Once there was a giant named Loki who thought it'd be a good idea to accept Odin's invitation to Asgard. So, Odin tested Loki, expecting him to climb by himself all the way up Hrimthur's wall.
He was just having a rest.
So, what did So what did Loki do? He kept climbing.
And his arms started getting pumped.
He just kept climbing. His arms hurt. His fingers went numb. He got
Yeah,
to breathe.
that's
Loki
just...
kept climbing.
Your fingers do go... They don't go numb.
At a time. All the way.
They, you lose all your finger strength is what actually happens if you climb. Like, if you climb for... You keep climbing.
Nowhere to go but up.
Your arms hurt and
Okay. Okay. Keep going.
you can't pull, really.
Can't stop now.
The other thing but the main thing that happens is you lose all your finger strength.
Ah! Come on.
Also, that's a terrible pose. He should have his arms completely straight. Extended completely.
Okay. I can do this. I can do this. Almost there.
Wow, that's almost some nice moves. Oh, hey, Heimdall.
Hello.
Yeah. Can I skip the cutscene with?
Hi.
So, what part of the enormous wall made you think, oh, visitors must be welcome?
I was sent for, actually. By Odin?
The Allfather sent for you. Ha! Great. Then why are you out there and not in here?
Why don't we ask them together? Ah!
Are you finished?
Come on.
What could Odin, Allfather, King of the Aesir, possibly want with the likes of you?
That's between me and Odin.
You don't even know, do you?
Oh, you can
You could pull me up, or...
No, I don't think I will. I think maybe I'll drop you.
No. No.
Yes, I'm going to drop you. Goodbye.
Wait. Think how mad the Allfather's gonna be when he finds out you killed his dad. Loki of the Jotnar?
Isn't this Heimdall supposed to be able to read your mind by looking at you?
The Jotnar. Enemy of my people.
I am not your enemy.
I will be the judge of that. This way, Loki of the Jotnar.
Wait, is that Gallarhorn? Are you Heimdall?
Obviously.
Now feel free to drink in the splendor of Asgard. This is a rare sight for outsiders, especially giants. Yes, why not steal anything that is not nailed down? That is sure to impress your hosts.
Heimdall is so irritating.
Just ask your questions already.
How'd you know I had questions?
It is my job. Next question.
What is your job?
I protect the realm I love from trouble.
And you think I'm trouble? You just met me.
And I can already see you are eager to prove yourself. Way too eager. Probably due to an overshadowing father figure you can never listen to.
I can't.
Good guess.
I would also guess that you are disrespectful, entitled, impulsive.
You don't know me at all. I help people.
Oh, you are here to help people. No. You are here to help yourself. To manipulate and lie to whoever you have to get what you want. I know you're young. Voice probably dropped while you were climbing the wall, but what a twisted little soul you have. You are chaos in a spiffy archer suit. I watch your mouth move and I see cities burning. Nothing good is going to come from your being in Asgard. That said, if you are here to aid the Allfather and have no treacherous intent, I guess that makes us allies. Cool time. Who loves me the most? Who loves me the most?
Wow, that's almost as impressive as Baldur taming a dragon.
How bad will it be? I outthink them. Dominate them in their
Whoa, are these all Aesir gods?
What? You think all Aesir are gods?
But Skilder told me that only...
Well, if Skilder told you. Clearly whoever that is must be the authority on Aesir gods, not the Aesir god you are currently talking to. You literally know nothing of our culture, do you?
I know lots of things. I know a giant built that wall.
A giant built the wall that keeps out the giants.
Hrimthur, son of Thamur. I know the whole story.
Really? I truly cannot wait for you to regale me with the revisionist tales of Asgard's architectural history.
Is that Odin's palace?
It's not a palace.
Do you think the All-Father needs to puff himself up like some mortal chieftain?
I guess not.
That is the Great Lodge. The All-Father built with his own hands. Sorry if that is a letdown for you. Real power, you see, does not need to flaunt. It emerges when the time is right. Don't you agree? Ah! Hey! Whoa! Hey! Help! I
thought we were going to Odin!
You see, the thing is, you too. So I am not letting you be all.
Woodford House!
Show me all.
keep our father waiting?
Funny thing, I am sure. Yes, I am feeling very sure, matter of fact.
This whole fight is pointless. You can't hurt him. He just dodges everything.
You'll be seeing him from your grave.
What? That doesn't even make sense.
You were counting on that to protect you? Guess those arms cannot lift a real ship. Is that it? Is this all you have to show me, Jotun? I do have to.
You can't hurt him. He dodges everything.
I am profoundly unimpressed. You should probably stay down. Great.
Knock it off. Like it or not, he's Allfather's guest.
I thought I smelled something.
Take one more step, you're not gonna like how this ends.
Really? And how do you intend to stop me?
Look into my eyes. You tell me.
You are a sick man.
Loki, you made it.
Odin's he's very oddly done.
I see you've met Heimdall. He reads minds for me.
The boy is false, Allfather.
This young man, who is my guest, is covered in mud. Care to explain?
He means to betray you.
Is that true, Loki? You a little trickster? I'm just messing around. Of course he means to betray me. Heimdall, why else would he come? I've given him no reason to trust me. Not yet. But he's got some very big questions. And I have so many answers to give. What are you up to? Dismissed. Go.
Gladly.
And you, clean yourself up.
But Allfather.
Oh, Heimdall, will you just relax? Were you intending on killing me first thing? See? What, that's not good enough for you? Get out of here.
I actually quite like the way they portrayed Odin in this, because he's very much... They actually did a very good job of portraying him as sympathetic, right? When you interact with him as Atreus,
No?
he really just kind of seems like an old man who's not as bad as everyone else says.
How'd your father take the news that you decided to accept me?
I don't think we should talk about my father.
Not well. Huh. Can't blame him. Between my ex-wife and my disgruntled former employee, he's not exactly getting an unbiased view. But you're curious, open-minded. That's important. Meest, carry on. Pretend I'm not here. If I'm being honest with you, Loki, you're lucky my offer still stands after you went and sprung Tyr. But I suppose spending time with him is punishment enough, isn't it? At least Mimir never lost his sense of humor. But look, that's all behind us now. I like to keep looking forward. Hey! I want them trained, not decapitated. Just keep it below the neck, all right? Is that really what you do when I'm not here?
Allfather,
Queen.
the Einherjar are ready for your blessings.
That's why I'm here, isn't it?
Guess there's a new Valkyrie queen.
Great soldiers, these Einherjar. They tend to come out of Valhalla a little foggy. do what I can for them, help them remember who they were in life. That's important, don't you think? A sense of identity gives things meaning. Moon Nafen, Rosa. Moon Nafen, Worm. Moon Nafen, Diana. Okay, next up.
You're gonna meet Derlin at some point, right? Is it?
Good. Those are for him. I understand you're an avid reader. These are just a few things from my personal collection.
Thanks.
Jurgen, those better not be mushrooms I smell.
Listen, I appreciate your offer, but I'm really not sure what you're expecting from me.
Right now, we're just visiting, Loki. One step at a time. Steady there, calm.
But with all respect, you need to know. I came to study, not to serve.
Another servant is the last thing I need. I need someone with drive, with curiosity, someone who'll take initiative. That looks good. Is that braised?
But why me? Is it 'cause I'm half giant?
Big deal. So's Thor. Erlen, try to stay awake for me.
Okay, but...
Look, don't overthink it. I have a project I think you'll be interested in. A major learning opportunity.
We're gonna meet
What about
Thrud
my
in a
family?
second.
My friends?
Thrud, yeah,
I
Thrud.
need to know nobody's gonna get hurt.
Why would I hurt anybody? The truce is all I've been asking for from the start, if you recall. Look, you're here now. Stop worrying. It's all gonna be fine. Almost to your room.
My room?
Yep, just over here. Feel free to come and go. Take what you need, poke around as you please. You're not my prisoner. And more importantly, I'm not your father.
Allfather, there's a situation that needs your attention.
She's got so much hair.
You missed welcoming our new house guest. Say hello to Loki.
This is him. Here. In our home. How nice.
My diplomat. Everything all right in New Midgard?
The refugees are fine. The situation is with the dwarves. You know who is back.
Yeah, it's always something. Put those books down. We got another stop to make.
Sure.
Yeah. Wait, does Odin have a... No.
All right, I'm here. Where is he?
Just over there. Allfather.
Ooh, hey, it's Lunda.
Chief, it's been too long. What's the issue now?
No issue at all if you're trying to build volatile death traps.
I approve these designs personally, and not all that recently, I might add. Did you just wake up with the urge to be a pain in my ass?
Yeah. Who's the cut? You're training pickpockets.
You know what, Erlen? You reek of cheap mead, and that is by far your most endearing characteristic. Now listen up. It's me, your entire
Hey, Linda.
speaking.
I think.
I want you to know that I have confidence in you. Confidence you can deliver me these machines as promised, on time, on budget, and of course, safely. The dwarves have never let me down, and they're not about to start now. Right? Good. Okay, I'm gonna let you catch up. When you're ready to get to work and start getting those in.
And we gotta meet Thrud first.
Help yourself to a change of clothes.
Guess I could try this on. Has less mud on it anyway. Whoa, I can use this. Huh, nicely equipped. What needs work?
It's rude.
Whoa!
Loki, right? Gotta say, the irony of this isn't lost on me. This was his room, you know?
His?
My brother's.
Your brother?
Modi?
Ah, your brother. Really? I had no idea.
Uh-huh. And now it's yours. Enjoy. Daughter. Relax. You got some pretty small shoes to fill. We're better off without him, Loki. Trust me. Walk with me.
Don't forget your sword.
Someone will clean that up.
It's a really horrible place to store that other weapon. I feel like it would just kind of get in the way all the time.
What kind of sword is that?
It's new. One of a kind. My father gave it to me for Valkyrie training.
You're in Valkyrie training?
Got time to talk about it? I was just heading to the Great Hall. But if you need to go to work, grandfather's study is upstairs.
Do I have a page for Thrude?
So how do you become a Valkyrie?
First, I train till I'm the best I can be. Then I wait till grandfather notices. And then I'll hope he and my dad can convince mom it's okay.
You know, my father and I, we encountered a whole bunch of Valkyries.
What? Where? Promise to tell me everything.
I promise.
Mother, did you meet Loki?
Oh. Now he's got you involved with this?
Involved with what? I'm being friendly. Isn't that diplomacy?
You understand who this is, right? What his father did? Why does he want him here?
That hair would totally get in the way when fighting. Moving away. Where's Heimdall?
Sorry about her. Mom's, right? So, did you want to look around some more, or do you really need to get to work?
Please do not involve me in your pathetic attempts to impress one another.
Huh?
Come on. You haven't had enough Heimdall in your day? Listen, whatever grandfather is having you do, remember, this is your chance to prove yourself. That's all that some of us want.
Oh, yeah. I'll try to do some good.
We done? I have an entry for Thrude.
Catch you later.
Oh, we're in a cutscene. We're not in a cutscene?
Yes. Do you see me nodding and saying, yes, I understand? Uh-huh. Yes? Yes, all right. Mm-hmm. You see, this is you not letting me talk. No, Hugin, I don't need my ears cleaned. I need you to stop croaking and accept the answer you know I'm about to give.
I was just looking at this.
That old thing.
It's Freya's,
Had that
right?
since- Huh. Who can remember?
You have a name?
Ingrid.
Really?
Sure, why not? Take it, if you like it that much.
For real?
Consider it a perk of the job.
Thank you. I mean, really.
And they say I'm the bad guy. Come on, let's walk.
You're welcome.
Everyone's got me all wrong. You think war drives me or power? Wealth? Nah, never have. You know what drives me? What I really want? I want answers. Same as you. See, mortals have it easy. When they push up against life's big questions, they can look to us. To give them meaning, divine comfort. We both know that's a sham. But when we have questions, why are we here? To give meaning to mortals while living without it ourselves? No. More than that. And I found something that proves it.
What is it?
It's what drives me. You feel it, don't you?
Feels like knowledge. Truth.
All truth. All the answers. We could find out why we're here, learn how to change our fates, stop Ragnarok for good, maybe. Save the people we love.
How?
I was a young god when I found it. Spent lifetimes studying it, following every clue down every dead end, looking for and finally unearthing this. You see that? It shares the same mystical energy.
It opened a crack. Can we just look inside?
I wouldn't recommend that.
What's the broken mask for?
You recognize any writing on it?
These aren't from the Nine Realms. Smolder. Obsidione Spitha. From smoldered earth and obsidian spark, and a field of battles never fought.
Are you certain? Because if that's a clue, I know what it means.
And what's that?
Keep working with me and find out. You don't have to kill anyone. You don't have to betray your father or yourself. Come on, I know you felt what I felt. The answers are in there. Let's get them. I mean, you translated this language like it was nothing.
If I do help you, what's next?
Thor, get down here.
All father.
Don't do that. What's next is chasing this down. Take this. And this stealthy side of beef. And see where it takes you.
I don't promise anything.
Nonsense. Happy hunting. And you, go easy on him, you hear me?
Muspelheim? The rest of the mask is here?
It's where Allfather dropped us. What do you think? Just take that and do your damn job.
So, where are we going?
What the fuck? Allfather thinks that you know what you're doing. So do it.
Weird. Well, it seems like we go through this rock. We're gonna get that.
With those arms. Slow going, huh?
You could maybe help. Whoa, Ingrid! Nice move!
Where are we supposed to head now?
I'll check. Up there! It looks like there might be a ledge we could reach. If we...
Too slow.
Hey! Ah! You can't just grab people like that.
No, what else? What are we doing? The day's young. Took my blood payment from your father, but I'm my son.
What do you mean?
Don't want to keep the all.
Right. We need to head through those rocks. Hey, can you... Yeah, that.
Imagine what it can do.
You want to talk about blood payment? What about the giants you killed? They were my family. Thamor, Ronir, they were your people too.
The giants were blight on the 9 realms, and I repped every single one of their deeds.
Let's just change the subject. You know, last time Father and I were here, we beat every one of Surtur's trials. Think you could...
Don't.
Oh yeah, Angry Bird shows up again in a minute.
Listen, Modi had some problems, but he was my son. And the only reason you are
Look! Clearly neither of us can do this mission alone. And I want to impress the Allfather just as much as you do. You don't have to like me, but we're gonna have to trust each other. Just a little bit.
trust.
than welcome to step it up.
This is me trusting you.
No, I wanna.
Hey, kid, where's the map? All fathers waiting. Where's the master?
This can't be the way. The mask is, pulling this way. We'll have to find some way down. I wasn't playing you, by the way. The trials are fun. Don't you ever have fun? You're so different from your daughter. She seemed...
What are we looking at?
Thor, what the...
I was wondering if it was just an excuse to do that.
Wait, Surtur's shrine.
You didn't die over there, did you?
No, but I was thinking...
Well, that's your problem.
The trials are just past that cliff. Might be something you and Dude could do together. Come on, Thor. Just check him out. What have you got to lose?
That's right. Just right.
You getting tired?
Not right.
Oh, that's a large boy.
An ogre. Not in the slightest.
That's Thor. There's another one.
The Allfather's waited hundreds of winters. He can wait a little more. It's fun.
Fine. Stay right here.
Yes, sir. That should keep him busy for a while. Hopefully.
Come on. Give me a challenge.
Now to get to that shrine. Hey, Ingrid. Do you trust the Aesir? I mean, I know I can't trust them. I just need them to trust me. But that's only gonna happen if they think I trust them. Yeah. My father and I visited this place the last time we were in Muspelheim. Feels like forever ago. There's the shrine.
What are you doing?
Ah! Can't you guys go fight Thor or something? Hey, Gerboda?
You know, for someone who is trained as a warrior, you are tragically easy to startle.
I didn't. What are you doing here?
A girl can't visit a shrine of her own volition?
You're here for Sorter's marble.
Maybe.
You're out looking for more giant marbles? You know what this looks like, right?
Like the life story of one of our people? And also maybe a storage closet.
No. This looks an awful lot like Defying Destiny.
The question is, what are you doing here?
Rewriting my story.
Odin gave that to you?
It's not. Well, he did, but it's not. I'm not working with him. I would never tell him anything about Ironwood if that's what you're worried about. And I'm definitely not serving him.
Prophecy's words, not mine. I've got a marble to find. You're welcome to help if you want.
Fine. But are you sure you're up for breaking the rules like this? There aren't any prophecies of you collecting any.
Right?
Ooh.
Come on. Shame. Oh, hello there. A sentient sword. Huh. Another marble. Surtur's. No soul in it, though.
So he's still out there somewhere. A while back, you talked about how the giants left. You ever think about them?
All the time. They're far from here. Far from Odin and Thor. But I wonder what lands they've gone to. What seas they've crossed. Why?
I want to find them. I'm gonna save my father, and then I'll find them. It's starting. Who is that?
Not Surtur, that's for sure. Look at all that frost.
Sinmara.
Don't think I've heard of her before. And here comes Surtur.
Wow, this must have been some fight.
Yeah, until it wasn't.
It just stopped?
Oh, no. Look, it's because they fought together.
Looks like they even became friends. Good friends.
Are they?
Yeah, I think they are.
Oh, well that's good for them.
But it looks like their, love caused them to combine into some kind of huge creature.
Ragnarok.
And then...
Ragnarok destroys Asgard.
Right. I saw that in Groa's shrine.
Well, that was something. Oh, hey, remember the snake we put that soul in?
Can't really forget that.
I saw it. It's getting bigger. Like, faster than normal bigger.
Yeah, I had a feeling that would happen.
Huh. I'm gonna hang back here. Don't worry. Friend to see a giant he missed.
Of course. Just be careful. Please.
You too, Loki.
Hey, Ingrid. Think Thor died from... Oh. Of course.
I was. There were mountains of corpses by the time I finished, cut down like the lava ran.
Great. You want to help down here?
Wouldn't think you'd need my help if you beat all those trials. Or did you just watch your father? Hey, what's taking you from me? You wouldn't believe the scores of these things I just killed. I think you're right. Thrud wouldn't. He'd be faring better than you, at least.
Okay.
You could have done that at any time.
You seem to be handling yourself well enough. I was trusting you.
Let me check.
I can use...
Looks like we need to head through that gate. Thor?
Real gods.
You are a god.
Damn right.
And so am I. It's here. This is the spot.
But where is it? In the lava?
I don't know. No! Ah! Damn it!
Some advice. Sticking your hand in lava is never gonna feel good.
Wasn't thinking.
Good. It's better that way. Let's get out of here. Try to fight me again. You're an okay kid. Still a giant and I'll never kill you too.
Good to know.
What did you do? Loki. The rift got brighter. Look, you did it.
Look, one of these phrases is complete now. We can read it all.
But you can't translate it.
Not yet.
See, I got a little theory. I think if we can find the rest of this, we can use it to look into that without, you know, losing an eye or worse. Look at this. We make a good team. Don't we? Don't we? Make a good damn team?
Just like you and Baldur.
You both behave out there?
Thor was really great. I learned a lot from him.
You learned something from him? Really now? Okay. What did you teach the kid?
Nothing. What could I possibly teach him?
Exactly. I was wondering where that went. Actually, I had a pretty good idea. Change of heart.
I'm not really sure why I came to Asgard. But I realize now it wasn't to be a spy. I need you to know you can trust me. And if I'm gonna help you take this to the end, I need to be able to trust you.
And trust is earned. I get it. Take this, figure out the rest of it. If you're staying, that is.
You're gonna tell me what you're really looking for in there.
Translate that, and I'll tell you everything. And on that, young man, you can trust me.
You always this hard on Thor? Seems like you're mad at him or something.
Getting nosy. Getting tipsy. But it's nothing like that. It's... Well, to be honest, it's the only language he understands. I'm serious. Go ahead and try being nice to him. See where that gets you.
Isn't that a Greek instrument? I wonder if Tyr brought that back. How much time does he spend reading? Kinda jealous.
I don't know.
I used to find Mom's beer real comforting. Not sure I'll ever think of it the same way now.
I think I'm gonna go to sleep.
Hey, you're back. How was it? Did Father behave himself?
Yeah, I mean, better than I would have expected, I guess.
Is that the sword from Grandfather's study?
Oh yeah, her name's Ingrid.
Hi, Ingrid. Wow, Allfather must really trust you. Well, glad you survived your first day.
Hey, me too.
Tomorrow we talk about Valkyries.
Definitely.
Did you think that I would be?
Well, it's a pretty good sword.
I'm not angry. You know that's not what I want.
You don't want her to have a sword.
It's about what you use it for. I think you know what I mean.
Yeah, I do. I don't want that for her either, okay? You don't have to worry. She's a smart girl. Smarter than her father.
No. When you're right, you're right.
Whose room is that? I know where Odin sleeps. Maybe that's... Can I go back in here?
Huh. Is this old, or does he make them paint him young?
I'm just curious. Is he not in here? Where did he go? I don't see a bed in here. That is solid. So I can conclude that Odin does not sleep down here. There's no bed in here. If that's Thrud's room. Oh. Logically, this is presumably Odin's room. That's Thor and Sif's room. Presumably that's Magni and this is Modi.
Well, this has been a weird day. Exactly.
Good morning, brother. No news, I'm afraid.
I have a plan.
Do you now?
The Norns. You found them once. Could you do so again?
I could try, but I don't see how that would
They
help.
are the fates of these lands, are they not? I would know what they know.
You may not find them cooperative.
As long as I find them. Where do we search?
Midgard. But if Atreus is in Asgard, there's no getting him back without an army. We should be raising one.
Yes, nothing like a catastrophic war to improve the situation. The boy seems quite capable. Perhaps if you simply give him some time.
You are not free of blame here. You encouraged his foolishness, his confusion. I do not seek war. But if Odin has stolen my son, do not doubt the lengths I will go to.
Your nature has always been clear, Kratos. But you, Freya. War as a first resort. That's not the Freya I knew. I hope the Norns can give you the counsel you need. Perhaps mine is no longer of use here.
Tyr, stop. This is no time to divide ourselves further. Come, sit, please.
You have been quiet.
Frankly, I'm surprised you of all people would seek out fate. But your instincts haven't let us down so far. Let's find the Norns.
I only hoped to help the boy find his answers. And I failed. What's my role in all this now?
Tyr, you're at the center of this. You always have been. That's why Odin imprisoned you in the first place. He's terrified of you.
I doubt that very much.
It's the truth. And not just because of prophecies. No one has ever united the realms as you once did.
That's not who I am anymore.
I know you feel that way. I've lost myself before. More than once, but believe me, there is something beyond that.
And what is that?
Purpose. Purpose purpose is the path that leads you to yourself.
So you would have me accept my fate. Lead your armies into war. Secure your vengeance.
If securing our justice is not your purpose, then find another. For your own sake.
Oh, burden. Wow. I cannot be bothered to keep track of my enchantments because there are so many of them. And you can carry so many of them?
I got something for you. Sentry!
Coming!
Before you go traipsing off into the dawn, I thought you'd like to have Well, don't go getting too cheery about it. But you're welcome.
I've collected what we need to find the Norns. Shall we go?
Madam Neathog? Madam Neathog, where have you gone?
I suspect we may have consequences to look forward to.
Squirrel.
Ah, Master Kratos, my apologies. Madam Neathog's disappearance weighs heavily on my mind.
She a friend of yours?
Less a friend than another long-time tenant of the tree. She was here even before I arrived, and that was ages ago. To even think something could keep her away from her babies. Terrible, just terrible.
We are certain Atreus could not still be in Midgard.
I was just there and found no trace. If Odin invited him, he must have provided a way.
No, that is not the only explanation. Tell me where we find these Norns.
I discovered some of their threads near the frozen lake. I stashed one for spellcrafting, but we may also use it to find them. Just remember, they really don't want to be found.
Well, at least things will be difficult for a change.
We could take your sled and head to the lake.
Midgard. How I've missed the freezing gusts and constant raider attacks.
Well, that's because they believe Kratos is responsible for Fimbulwinter, and that killing him will end it.
Where would they get an idea like that?
From me, of course.
Of course.
I'm not doing this now. Because it's 11:15. So, goodbye. I'll probably play some more of this tomorrow, but then Tuesday I won't. I'll be playing Sniper Elite. So, yeah. Goodbye.